This is nothing but that sports talk.
Hey, coach, the last time that you guys faced the Atlanta Dream, you didn't have to worry about Cheyenne Parker. Now that Cheyenne Parker is actually back and playing, like, what are some of the strategies you went over with your team in order for like players like John Cole Jones or the Dewana Bonner, whoever is guarding her on the low post to actually make sure that she doesn't have one of those nights where she's reaching double figures?
Yeah, Cheyenne is really talented coming off, really, getting her shot going from the arc. So she's always been a great finisher around the basket, a really strong physical player, but she's also really improved her three-point shooting during her WNBA career, and she's coming off shooting well lately. So brings that versatility to them, and why they went after her, to supplement Elizabeth Williams' ability to roll and separate, run and transition and defend. They're great complements. They play off of each other. But Atlanta is truly one of the talented teams in the league. It is amazing how much talent they have, off the bench in the post. Two really impactful players in Mo Billings' energy and Tiana Hawkins' ability to spread you. You got great guard play. Courtney's a first-time All-Star. Odyssey's coming off a 13 assist game, and Crystal Bradford having a great season. And now, with a couple players out, with Tiffany out and maybe Kennedy out, it just gives more minutes to Shakina Strickland. And we have great respect for Shakina and what she did here in her time at Connecticut. She is a fantastic, shooter and a fantastic basketball player. So I just have ultimate respect for Atlanta. I don't care what their record is. I think they're one of the most talented teams in the league, talent-wise. And you just don't want to try to see them put it together against you. But we know we have our hands full. They have great talent, top to bottom.
Not to mention the fact that if you win against the Atlanta Dream this year, you can have like one of the best home records in the WNBA, with only you see how it's doing. Well, actually, the Las Vegas Aces. How meaningful would it be to only have one home loss going into the break, along with the Las Vegas Aces?
We picked up where we left off in 2019 when we were the best home team in the league. And so we look at it, the last 2 years that we've been able to play in our building, we've really done a great job of protecting home court, really important. I can't wait till after break where we can get our full fan base back. It's very, it's a skeleton crew of loyal, season ticket holders right now, and they make a difference even themselves. But I can't wait till Mohican is rocking and rolling again, because I think we have one of the best home environments that there is in the league. But, taking care of home games, taking care of your home games and protecting your home court is so important in this league, because it is difficult to win on the road.
Yeah, this week we're going to be against Atlanta Dream, and Courtney Williams has been on a tear since the last time you spoke. I mean, she's had her clutch moments. Like, have you ever had a chance to study her game as far as how to slow her down whenever you get time to play and guard her?
Yeah, I mean, Courtney is a great player. I've definitely watched her when she was here. Definitely been watching her all season. We're good friends. And one thing about, good players and slowing them down is limiting their touches. So we just got to make sure it's tougher for her to get the ball, making sure that our attention is to her, flowing to her, and making sure we're kind of playing team defense on her. So we know she's going to be aggressive. She's going to look for her shot. She's a good player. She's going to hit tough shots. But if we can limit her possessions, that will ultimately help us.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to ask you the same question that I just asked Kaila. Like, how do you plan to try to slow down Courtney Williams and if you get a chance to guard her?
Yeah, I mean, she's a great scorer. She's a great player. So we just got to stick to our game plan, stick to our defense. And it's not a one person, it's the whole team effort. So, yeah.
And halfway through the season, you're in the top three in the standings. Like, how satisfied are you with the position your team is in? And what do you think is the overall reason why you've had the losses that you had, including most recently the Indiana Fever?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
How satisfying is it that your team is in the top three in the WNBA standings? And what are some of the improvements that you guys are working on from the losses you've had, including most recently the Indiana Fever?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we're in a great position right now, but we know that we can always be better, and I think that's really what we're focusing on this week with all these practices, is focusing on ourselves, what we can improve both offensively and defensively. So, yeah, just trying to get better every day.